Here's what they're doing. On the 19th, they're going to have 38 of the Electoral College members that were due.
Told you Trump was going to win. Told you Hillary tried to steal it, but our guest told you that Hillary wouldn't give up and would go after the electors. He was on the week after the election 4 weeks ago, and now Larry Nichols, Clinton Chronicles guy, admitted, guy behind him running for governor, wouldn't go along with him killing kids in Mena, Arkansas, and the drugs being flown in, former Green Beret. He's here to give us his breakdown and from his sources. But he was calling me 2 weeks ago, they're going after the electors. Watch, it's going to get bad. I go, look, I know. Well, now people were laughing about this. Now they're not laughing. This is amazing. We've got some new developments there. I'll go over as well. Larry Nichols is our guest. Larry, wow, a lot's happened since we talked 4 weeks ago.
You bet. Excuse me for not getting dressed up for the occasion, but I didn't today. Listen, Alex, there are 38 electoral votes that if they flip, Trump's not president, Hillary is. And as you know, Nancy Pelosi's daughter announced that they've got 30 of the electors that want the confidential CIA intelligence files about Russia.
Now, don't you love that? The CIA or a rogue element of it is going to, quote, go talk to the electors. That's translated a CIA coup of the popular vote in the states.
Right. Listen, y'all, that means literally translated, they've got 30 that are just looking for some social excuse to flip their vote.
Cover. They're looking for cover.
That's right. Now, that means there are 8 left. When those 8 go, and I'm not so sure they don't have them, I was warned this morning. I told you this morning. I got a call from somebody inside the new prosecutor's office that pointed out that this is going on big time. They have uncovered a major serious movement. They call it a plot.
You're saying you got a call from Sessions' office?
From his office, from the new one, yes.
Now, it's been reported
Did not talk to him, but I talked to one of his hirelings that's going to be a hireling. As a matter of fact, the Enquirer got the same lead. On the 19th, they're coming out with a story about it. However, that's the 19th, a little bit too late. So, yeah, it's coming. Alex, Hillary, Soros, and them, you've known it for years. They're the largest criminal organization in the history of the world. And they are that close to having our country. When if they have our country, they've got the world. Do you think they're going to walk away when all they got to do is get 38 of these electors to flip their vote, and legally the electors can do it?
And Larry, I just had for TV viewers, the crew, punch up the background to dark blood red because, we get so close to this crisis. We get so close to evil. We get kind of comfortable with it, even though we don't like it. And I'm sitting here looking at the tea leaves. I had a bad feeling on election night, and Roger Stone said, man, it's 3 a.m., celebrate. And I said, no, they're going to try to kill him. They're going to try to take the electors. They're going to start a war. They're going to do a false flag. I know them. This upsets their whole operation because Trump's a nationalist. He's not perfect, but he's a nationalist. And I know them. They're not going to give up. And now, when I saw Soros the next week double the amount of money to Black Lives Matter, meaning doubling the amount of money to civil insurrection, and then cops started getting killed almost every day, shot in the back of the head, it shows they're warming up the Civil War. And then CNN said Monday, and again yesterday, we want a national emergency. First they said, oh, Trump's causing one. Then they said, we need Obama to declare one and not let Trump get in. They're officially running a coup with the CIA in front of us. This is like having the mafia go to a grand jury and telling them they better vote different. This is unbelievable. I mean, I can't believe they're this bold, Larry. Larry, I'll tell you something, though. I kind of welcome this because they are jumping the shark. I mean, they are jumping a 10 trillion pound shark, brother. And, you know, that didn't go too well for Fonzie. I mean, these people are nuts. I mean, if they really try this, I always said, let them steal it and get Hillary in. It's probably better for the awakening. I mean, I think these people are nuts. They're crazy.
Alex, they're not trying it. They're doing it. Please, y'all, hear me.
So you're saying they are intending. Okay, then let's break this down. Because I've got the dates, but they're saying it's nebulous. It's between the 19th and the 6th when they finally announce the votes. How do you expect this to be rolled out?
We'll know on the 20th that they flipped it to Trump or to Hillary. We'll know. They might keep it secret to kind of get something.
Start over and say that again, because I want to take this clip in a YouTube and Facebook video and have you at the front say that and then come back. I mean, say that because I was interrupting you. You're saying it's already happening. What's happening?
It's happening. Here's what they're doing. On the 19th, they're going to have 38 of the Electoral College members that were dutifully supposed to vote for Trump. However, legally, they are free to vote their will. They are going to flip their votes. And on the 19th, Donald Trump will no longer be president. We won't hear about it officially until the 6th, but you'll hear about it before then. They'll start laying the cover and the groundwork right after the 19th. When they're certain they've got those votes in their hands, they'll start laying the cover and the groundwork of what to do in case there's pushback. Now, Alex, I'm telling you, guys, please hear me. You know, I told you they were going to do this. How could I have known, Alex, right after the election this was coming? They're not going to walk away from the powerful position that they have worked all their lives for, that this criminal organization has spent years trying to get. They finally get it in place. They finally get the media in exactly the place they want them. They finally, believe it or not, get the American people in the place they want them to where, okay, so you catching us lying, so what? There's nothing you can do about it. That's where we are. Alex, who can you call the day after if this is done successfully? Who are you going to call? No one. And
that's why they've gotten rid of any real journalist and have got the green light for media that's proven they'll lie, they'll cheat, they'll steal. My friend, they are taking clips of me now on totally separate subjects and editing it together with other quotes I've made and putting it on NPR, and then that's picked up and put in newspapers. I say Hillary's responsible personally for running al-Qaeda and ISIS. They killed hundreds of thousands of people, thousands of kids, chopped up, murdered, raped, killed. They cut that together and say, I say Hillary's raping kids in the bottom of a pizzeria. I've never seen the press go to that level of deception.